The MLB Season 4 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next: Toronto Blue Jays 9-10, Tampa Bay Rays 10-10. MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next: New York Yankees 8-1, Cleveland Indians 8-10. MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next: Oakland Athletics 1-7, Baltimore Orioles 8-1. MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next: Texas Rangers 9-1, Chicago White Sox 1-9. MLB Season 4 2021 matchup coming up next: Miami Marlins 8-1, San Francisco Giants 1-7.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adrian Hauser will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now batting, Mickey Moniak, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mickey Moniak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
First pitch, 12:40.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Got it, second.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Garcia. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Striding into the box, Tyrone Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. First delivery to him on the way. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Two 2 count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Yelich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Eric Sogard. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Eric Sogard.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 6, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Moniak is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Jerko has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Mickey Moniak. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Adrian Hauser. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batter, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Alec Bohm. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We played 4, 2-1 Milwaukee. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third, fielded by Sogard. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Damn.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Zach Eflin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Jerko has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Wong will make the catch to retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder,
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The first baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Arcia has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Adrian Hauser, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Jerko leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mickey Moniak. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batter, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Arcia into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brad Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Garcia looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Arcia is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 5-2 Philadelphia. Ready for another shot now. Tyrone Taylor, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to right. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Gregorius has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. And that ends the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We're through 6 full. Philadelphia's on top 5-2. Jordan Milbrath is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Jordan.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Sogard is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adam Hazley will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The 3-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Eric Sogard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first out. In now, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Called strike 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Okay, I'm going to go look. Let's see. We got 97, looking for new people, 97. We're going with Aaron Nola as the
Aaron Nola is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Mickey Moniak. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers 3. Lorenzo Cain will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fastball just inside. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
Hey. Ball.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. That's popped up. Gregorius shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Has a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at first here, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Adam Hazley, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia gloves it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Moniak is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eric Sogard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. 1-0 the count. Runners on first with one down. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Right there for strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Jed Jerko. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's only 1 for 10. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
6-3 the final score today. Philadelphia used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Eflin with his 4th win this season. Aaron Nola works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies went deep 4 times as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-3. The Chicago Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. The Braves took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-3. The Reds defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-3. The Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 9-6. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Tigers earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-4. The Chicago White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 10-9. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.